or the wet season, there's a very high tick load in the reserve where I'm currently working. And especially the nymph phase, or what we would say or call the pepper ticks.
Yes.
Hello, I'm Almero Bosch. I'm a field ecologist in the greater Kruger Park, and I do a lot of field work. Especially during the growing season, which is the wet season here in the Lowveld of South Africa, and we've got problems with ticks here in the Lowveld. Okay, so when you move through the vegetation, especially the herbaceous layer, the pepper ticks and the ticks will sit here on the leafy material and on the inflorescence of the grass, and as you walk past, they will get onto your legs, onto the hair. You don't necessarily feel it, and they start to move up into your clothes and into the groin and the middle area. So I was looking for a product that is kind to the skin, that's got a prolonged effect at repelling ticks and other insects as well, and a product that I can most probably use on other gear as well, like my clothing, my gaiters, socks, even the interior of a vehicle. And in my search for this so-called perfect product, I was using all the commercially available products on the market here in South Africa, and unfortunately they weren't so very good at helping with the problem. My experience with other commercially available products is that they lose their effectiveness at repelling insects within a day or two, and I was actually looking for something that would work maybe for at least a week or longer. When moving in and between and along vegetation and so on, the nymph phase, or the so-called pepper ticks, is my greatest concern during this time of the year. They are so small, literally that's why they're called pepper ticks, because they are the size of a pepper flake, a ground pepper flake, and very, very seldom you will feel them moving on your body. The first time that you will be aware of them is after they started biting and on your skin, and they are very fond of the groin area, the middle area where the belt is situated, and then obviously socks, where your socks come into contact with your calves or your ankle, and then also where the gaiters are situated on the leg. Unknowingly, you will move around and they will get off at various places, vehicles, in your office, in your house, carpets, wherever they feel fit to get off. After the application of the long-term Repeltec product, I've really found that there was a drastic reduction in the amount of pepper ticks and ticks that house themselves on either gaiters, my shoelaces, my uniform itself, and then also in the vehicle. Whilst using in combination both the skin safe product, spray-on product, as well as the long-term textile product, I can confidently say that I've most probably reduced the amount of tick bites personally on myself with more than 90%.